I have got some exciting news to share with you. The world of Clash means a lot to me at Hydroid. It's more than raiding enemies and destroying towers, more than villages and arenas, and more than the games we love to play. It's a unique world filled with some of our favorite characters, and a place to experience fun and quirky epic moments. And obviously a ton of insane battles. Simply put, our goal is to create games that players love and remember forever, so today's announcement is a bit special in that sense, mainly because we've never done anything like this before. We're excited to announce 3 new Clash games in development. Party Popper. We usually don't spotlight games that are deep in the development process, however, considering these are all Clash games, we hope our community finds this as exciting as we do. For starters, we want Clash's community to be a part of this journey. Clash wouldn't be where it is today without the support from players and content creators around the world. With these potential new games coming, we want you to experience them as they evolve, either directly through playing them, for those that can, and/or through the communities that'll grow early on. We want the community to know the different types of Clash games being worked on. These new games are nothing like prior Clash games. We want to focus on creating new ways of enjoying and playing with your favorite Clash characters, while deepening the world through new environments and gameplay experiences. That last part is key. We want to offer new ways of playing Clash and hope these games add on to your current gaming experience. Of course, there's a chance you might not like these games, and that's okay, it's all good. We totally understand these are very different from Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. On top of offering a new Clash experience to current players, we want to broaden Clash to new audiences who haven't experienced Clash before. Keep in mind we're still holding every individual Clash game against the same high standards as any of our other games. With your feedback, we think these 3 can become the great games that Clash fans deserve. If they don't meet the standards though, we'll kill them and move on to other attempts, related to Clash or not. For those wondering, yes, we do have other games that are being developed that are not Clash related. Smile. It's important to note that the Clash of Clans and Clash Royale game teams are 100% separate from the 3 Clash games, and the dev teams behind them. Meaning these new Clash games won't impact any development or support for existing Supercell games. If you are interested in playing these 3 Clash games, visit www.clash.com and sign up to get notified when they'll be available in your country. Beta games are usually limited to specific countries and then roll out if the game reaches certain high standards. It may take some time before the game is available in your region, and there's always the chance that it gets killed during the beta per se. You can also stay up to date by following each game on Twitter, Clash Quest, Clash Mini, Clash Heroes. We wouldn't be able to do this without the passionate communities you've built around Clash of Clans and Clash Royale, nor without the continuous support and dedication from all Clash players and content creators. Thank you all for being a part of this journey. We hope you're excited for what's yet. Here are some pics of Clash Quest, although I also don't get to play right now. Clash Quest is a turn-based strategy game that immerses you in the Clash universe. However, in this case, it comes at you at a more relaxed pace so you can perfectly calculate each one of your moves as you go. You'll need to get familiar with the strengths and weaknesses of your troops as well as the enemies in order to win. The gameplay in Clash Quest is easy to learn but difficult to master. The first thing you have to do is deploy your units on your grid within the battlefield. Depending on the level, you'll have a 3x3, 3x4 or 4x4 grid. Within each square you can deploy a unit that can create synergies with the rest of the adjacent units. This is why the readiness phase of your troops is so important. The battles in Clash Quest last different lengths of time, depending on the enemies you're facing. In fact, for the first time in the Clash world, You can face giant powerful bosses like a dragon or giant golem that will put your strategic skills to the test. As usual, you'll need to level up your units in order to stand a chance against some of the most dangerous challengers in the game. Clash Quest lets you enjoy your favorite characters from the Clash of Clans universe, but with a totally new gameplay. The game's graphics are also completely refreshed, with all the characters and settings recreated in 3D down to the very last detail.
In Clash Mini, players compete with each other and use strategy to place their miniatures or minis on the playing board at the same time. After that, the minis engage in fights. These cute-looking minis are inspired by characters who are already a part of the Clash universe, in Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. Fan, game lead and game designer of Clash Mini, pointed out that the game is intended for everyone to play.
The casual gameplay is intended to be lighthearted, accessible but also having lots of depth. Instead of focusing on real-time controls, more attention is being paid to the use of tactics and strategy. The Twitter user described it as a strategy game where you don't need to sweat, a comment which the official Clash Mini account liked. Clash Heroes is one of the most ambitious Clash games yet, while the genre hasn't been specifically revealed. Based on the gameplay footage, Clash Heroes is a co-op adventure game with light RPG elements. In this game, you will assemble a team of diverse characters and brave heroes to go on an adventure across the world of Clash. There will be a lot of adventures available to play, which developers describe as both light-hearted and epic. The game is being made in Unreal Engine, which is the first ever Clash game to use that engine. The main focus of the game is on your characters and what they can do in the battle. Combat is completely real-time, and there are no armies here, rather just your heroes. Characters will have a unique set of skill and abilities, and there will be a lot of customization options both in terms of how they look and what they can do. Aside from many familiar faces, developers are planning to add a set of completely new